Hello student, class 10th. I am Rashid Kania from Lakshmi Prasad Memorial Public School, Gola Bazar. Class today, here as I have completed the chapter number 1, that is chemical reaction and equations. So in this chapter there is some questions given in the form of assessment, like a very short answer, long answer, whatever it is, in which the important question I have to explain over here, whatever the important question, and the chemical equations too I have to explain about. So the question is given as here in the reactions. Question given as here in the reaction, lead nitrate forms lead oxide plus nitrous oxide plus oxygen. So it is given as lead nitrate. Two molecule of lead nitrate that forms lead oxide, two molecule of lead oxide plus two molecule of plus 4 molecule of nitrous oxide and one molecule, here is 2 molecule of oxygen gas. So lead oxide is also in the form of some symbols are given here, like lead nitrate, that is in the form of solid, and here is a symbol given like this, and lead oxide, here is a symbol given like this. And now here is nitrous oxide gas, and as well oxygen is a gas. So the question is, what is the symbol this and this represent? So we have to know that we will discuss about, it is the symbol, the down arrow, it is the down arrow, it is the symbol for any liquid, and here is this delta, it is given as, this can be represented as a heat. So these two symbols are given, that is down arrow and as well as the delta. This could be explained. Now the next, is name the oxidizing agent and reducing agent in the following reactions. Here is the reaction given in which we have to confirm about which one is the oxidizing agent, which one is reducing agent. What will be the questions? X2O plus 2Y, it will form Y2O plus X plus 2X. So we know very well, when the oxygen react, this will form a oxidation reaction. That means the gaining of oxygen is considered to be as the oxidation reaction. So Y is adding to the oxygen, so it will, the process it is the oxidation. Here is the oxidation, and the oxidation takes place of Y, that is the oxidation takes place through the oxygen. So here is oxygen acted as a reducing agent. It is a reducing agent, and here is x2 reduces into the 2x, so that is called as oxidizing agent. So X is oxidizing agent. X is oxidizing agent and O is a reducing agent. Now next one is a metal when exposed to air forms black coating cover it. Name the process the metal compound formed by the process. A metal when exposed to the air, suppose if it is silver, if it is placed into the exposure of air, if the silver placed at the exposure of air, what will be the product form? We know very well the silver oxide may take place. Why? Because here is a reactions called as a corrosion. So corrosion get formed due to the deposition of silver, and in case of a copper, the copper also deposited a black color, and as well as the ferrous too. So in this question there is ferrous when kept into the exposure of air, so this will form Fe2O3 into XH2O. Here is 3/2 oxygen, X molecule of hydrogen. So this will form Fe2O3 into H2O, XH2O. What does it mean? There is a hydrogen ferrous hydroxide or ferric hydroxide. Ferric hydroxide. Which type of a ferric hydroxide? Why? Because it is having a water molecule. So that one is called as hydrated ferric oxide. If it is the form hydrated ferric oxide, that means it is a black color. It is a black patches found on the surface of the metal. So this one is the black surface. Now the next question is, name the process responsible for name the type of a reaction taking place when the iron nail are dipped into the copper sulfate. The question is, name the type of a reaction taking place when the iron nails are dipped into the copper sulfate solution. So here is a copper sulfate solution and iron nail get dipped into it. It will form ferrous sulfate solution and copper get extracted. That means here is ferrous reacted with the copper, reacted with the sulfate and form ferrous sulfate, and copper get excavated. That means the ferrous sulfate solution will take place, and this reaction is said to be what? Displacement reaction. This is what? Displacement reaction. Why? Because the iron is most reactive than the ferrous. So the copper iron is more reactive than the copper. So copper can be displaced by the iron, and this reaction is called as displacement reaction. Here the next one we have to study, that is what type of a chemical reaction takes place when the chlorine gas is passed through the aqueous solution of potassium bromide. When the chlorine gas is passed through the aqueous solution of potassium bromide. This is the potassium bromide, KBr. It is potassium bromide. Potassium bromide. It is in the form of aqueous. When reacted with the chlorine, this will form KCl. It will form KCl plus bromine get excavated or out. The chlorine get out. And in this reaction there is potassium displaces through the chlorine, and it will form potassium chloride, and the bromine will excavated or get extracted. The question is, what type of the chemical reaction takes place? This is the displacement reaction. This is a type of displacement reaction. Now the next one, is and name the substances that has been oxidized in the reaction. The reaction is given as hydrogen sulfide. Hydrogen sulfide will react with chlorine. There will be 2HCl plus sulfur extracted. So name the substance that has been oxidized. Here is the 2 molecule of hydrogen, and these 2 molecule of hydrogen, here is the molecule that reduces. So that has been oxidized. So hydrogen losses of hydrogen, it is also known as oxidation. The hydrogen gets oxidized. In this reaction, hydrogen gets oxidized. Next is what type of a chemical reactions takes place when silver bromide is exposed to the sunlight? Silver bromide, AgBr, when exposed to the sunlight, what will happen? There will be silver and bromine get separated from one another, and what will happen? Substances that has been oxidized, then what type of a chemical reaction takes place when the silver bromide is exposed to the sunlight? It is a type of decomposition reaction. Which type of a decomposition reaction? This one is a light decomposition reaction. That means this reaction get simplified into the following way by the presentation of the light. So it is called as the decomposition reaction, and this decomposition reaction takes place only due to the presence of light, so it is called as light decomposition reaction. Next one is, what is the chemical composition of a rust? So the chemical composition of rust will be Fe2 O3 into X H2O. This one is the chemical composition of the rust. Next question is, give the example of combination reaction which is also an exothermic reaction. So here is CaCO3. No, it is a combination reaction. Sorry. So it is CaO plus CO2 will form CaCO3. So it is a combination reaction, and here is some heat also produces, or in case here is calcium oxide when reacted with water, this will form calcium hydroxide and some amount of heat. So it is a type of a combination reaction, and it is also the energy release. So that one is known as exothermic reaction. It is a type of exothermic reaction. So thank you for being here. It is all about today.